Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with a brand new anime series. This is one that has been requested of me for a while now. I actually planned on getting into it, but it just didn't work out that way. So anyhow, we are getting into it now, and it is Vinland Saga. So I am very excited to get into it. I've heard so many good things about it. It is rated very highly, so I think I'm going to enjoy it. I did not read the synopsis because I've done that in past animes and gotten scolded for it because sometimes it gives away a little bit too much about the premise. So I haven't read anything about it. All I know is that it's kind of set in like a Viking era, I think, from what I've seen of like the little clips here and there. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's what I know. So I'm going in blind and I'm very excited. So I don't think I need to see anything more. Let's jump in. But just before I do, if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I do a lot of reactions here to animes and all kinds of good stuff. And if you'd like to be on this journey with me and see some of the other cool stuff I'm reacting to, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you know when I drop new episodes. All right, that out of the way, let's get into episode 1, which is called Somewhere Not Here, right now. Curls, though, immaculate. Thor's with an S. Wow. I was about to say, what kind of wheat field are you in right now, bruh? This guy doesn't look okay. That is a hell of a swing. Wow, they're literally hewing men in half. I don't want to mess with that boat. 987 Hyungvar? Yeah, I totally destroyed that. Floki? I mean, this man just hacks people in half like it's nothing. I think he can manage getting to another boat. He be nimble, he be quick. And he's an archer. OP'd. He's like, don't worry, I'm just gonna take out this whole army by myself. Is he human? Oh, the gods are angry. Hail! Oh, they definitely angry. Oh shoot, there you go, dozing off again. Oh, not an underground fight. Damn, Thor is... Oh! Get into a fight with Submariner. Look, I know y'all have this thing about swords, but that was foolish. I would make sure there's no one behind you just in case. Oh, damn. You just left the battle, huh? Well, he did say his second wave wasn't going to make it, so... I respect it. Sometimes it's about surviving, you know? He did his best. He took out a lot of those mofos. I don't even know if they're the enemy yet. We're now in 10,002 Iceland. 1,002, 10,000, Jesus. So, it was 82? So it's 10 years? Or a little over 10 years? I don't remember exactly. I think it was 982 it said at the beginning, though. Thorfinn. We had Thor's and Thorfinn. I always found... Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? Goats be trifling. I know it says there's a sheep, but the goats are worse. They will eat anything, including you. Do you feel the cold of the sea, boy? Ugh. Another reason I will never be on a boat like that. Vinland. Why are you getting high in front of the kids? Oh, North America. That's actually somewhat accurate historically. There were some Vikings they've now discovered who made their way to some parts of North America. North. Canada, actually. And along the East Coast. Kids will just be ruining your vibe. Beats himself. Whoa, calm down. It's not that deep, bro. Bro? It's a blizzard. Maybe you want to put a coat on. I'm good. Yeah, I'll warm myself up. Wow, that's a warm thought. Or maybe we can find better ways to stay warm. Oh, really? Captain. Kids' imaginations. We love it. At least she wants to give you hugs. I take that over slaps. What now? You better get your ass back to work. Period. Good man. It's weird to not want slaves. Push your daughter off the roof, please. That's what you get for wanting slaves. Karma just taught you a lesson. Oh, there's a dude? The dude who was walking? Or a dude-sicle? A slave. Do you see how God was teaching you a lesson, Ilva? But how'd they end up here? I didn't notice a chain on that man's neck before, though. I like his negotiating skills. Yeah, well, you haven't seen what war is actually like. So, you see, sometimes people tell you happy stories because they really don't want to tell you how ugly life be. He said, mind your business and do I told you to. Well, if he dies, that's a different story. Can we make sure he's actually going to live first? His daughter's a snob, man. That beard is what's conquering everything for me. Alright, I guess for independence, but... Okay. You're about to learn some hard lessons in life, son. But enjoy the bliss of youth. Half down. Girl, would you mind your business and get the fire going? Have anywhere else to go? As it is with slavery, take you from your home. Damn, they tracked you, bro. How did he start a fight? Poor Thorfs does not want to fight nobody, even though he's damn good at it. Really? Then wear it yourself, then. Feel free to put one on yourself. Show us. Shouldn't have been standing there. Okay, the way he whips that chain's terrifying. Oh, he is wearing a chain. Okay. I'll give him that. I was about to say he should wear it himself, but he is wearing a chain. No, let him go. Let him go. It's the only freedom he's gonna ever have. Plus, his feet and hands are like frostbitten. Sad, bro. Humanity's ability to cause so much pain to each other is just absolutely heartbreaking. Yeah, he's letting go, and I think it's best, honestly. It's the only freedom he's gonna get. Did your dad ask you to speak for him? Didn't you want a slave? Shut up. I mean, that was not the greatest deal. I don't think that man's making it through the night. I don't know if you should have made that whole deal about the sheep without talking to people, because y'all are in the winter. He died free, though. There's nothing wrong with leaving if it means surviving, bro. That is the question. Hey, Box Stop, what's up? Under the northern lights. What's in the box? What's in the chest? A sword? Couldn't really make that out. Well, that was episode 1, and I like it. I'm intrigued. They're very heavily influenced by Viking lore. And yeah, I think if there's anything that we've learned about Vikings is that it's a very hard life. It was a very, very hard life for them back in the day. That was part of the reason that they did the ratings that they did, not excusing the rating at all. That was a horrible part of their history. But one of the reasons that drove them to do it is that, as you can see, harsh. Not a lot grows there. It's very cold most of the time. And yeah, back in those days before they had things to help with heating and insulation and all that kind of stuff, just the winters alone were perilous. So understandable that there are people who would like to go someplace that isn't quite so harsh. And we got a little bit of background on Thor's. He was quite the warrior, but we see that in that one battle that things got a little overwhelming and he decided, well, he didn't actually decide to, he got knocked overboard, but you could see he was kind of tired of fighting, right? When that last person he took out said his sorries to whoever, he kind of had this look on his face like, what am I doing? Like, why am I doing this? And so anyways, that's when he basically abandoned the battle, and we see that it didn't end up well. It looks like almost everybody on those ships was taken out. And I just remember now that the guy who did that massive side swipe was left on the boats. So I think that's who we saw at the end, box top. But anyway, so yeah, it looks like he has a family, went back to, I don't know if he had the family before that battle happened or after, but it looks like he's been just trying to make a peaceful life for himself on this farm in this small village, but it's not getting easier. It's getting harder and harder. And he's got his little boy there who looks like he is ready to follow into his dad's footsteps, whether his dad likes that or not. But he's very quiet, Thor's. I'm very interested in what's going on in that man's head. But yeah, we got an introduction of kind of like the lay of the land here. Thor's family is definitely the focal point. And, this smaller village, we got Leif as the resident storyteller as well. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where this is going to go, where this lead. We now know that there's beef with another village. I mean, Vikings, of course, they're beefing with people. And yes, slaves were a thing for Vikings as well. They would often take slaves from places that they would raid. And yeah, it's not a great thing. They were not very kind to their slaves either. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that Thor's is not about that life, and he's trying to teach his children to not be about that life as well. So I feel like Thor's, it kind of reminds me, if you've seen the actual show Vikings, the TV show, it very much reminds me of Ragnar, right? Like it feels like they're making Thor's a lot like Ragnar's character. Ragnar was the same idea. Like he was good at fighting because he had to be, but he never loved it. Right? His real impetus for even going out and doing anything was to try to find better life and a better world for his family. But yeah, he was a reluctant warrior. Let's put it that way. And I'm getting that vibe from Thor's too. So yeah, I'm interested to see what happened because I have a sneaking suspicion something is going to pull Thor's back into action. I'm just wondering what that's going to be. So great first episode. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love and I'll see you in the next one.